can't give you all a long time today, but I'm going to give you, thank you for waiting, Spirit said. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. I mean, I understand the spread, but I don't know what they're talking about there. Guess I'll find out. That's why readers have a hard time reading for themselves, because I could read somebody else, right? They give me a little bit of detail. But when they try to tell you about what's going on with you, you really don't know. You get what I'm saying? So they're trying to tell you stuff, and I'm like, well, that doesn't even make sense. Don't, no comprende. It's like, yeah, dumbass. We know you don't know. All right, Sherry, what's up with you talking about love in the near future? I guess she's single. Are you single? You single, Sharon? I'm all right, Sherry. I gotta go back to work. I don't want to. I've been off for like 10 days, and I would rather just stay. I want to stay home. I want to stay home. Desperado. I got people dropping like flies, especially yesterday. I think I got like, I don't know. I think I lost like 7 people yesterday. That's a lot. The only thing I could think of is I gave a couple of messages that people weren't fond of, but they asked me questions, and then when I give them the answers, they don't like what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like the one girl, she asked me, why so-and-so avoiding me? Like, what's up? And I told her. And I guess she wanted me to hear, oh, I mean, what did you want me to say? They carrying a grudge. They got receipts. What the hell? I don't know if that was going on that left, but I can tell that some of the messages people didn't like yesterday. I'm sorry. I mean, the truth, you asked me hard questions, prepared to get hard answers. I mean, what did you expect to come out of that reading? There's some people want to say, no, they an angel and they a saint. Okay. Take it up with whoever that is, ma'am. All right, Sherry, let's talk about you, darling, because you're telling me that you're carrying the load of a full-grown man. You got your good days, you got your bad days. You do. But it's been hard, and it's not like you're not appreciative for everything that you have, because that's the first thing I thought when I started seeing this, right? And I'm like, well, damn, why don't you just enjoy being single? I see that. I see you got your, it's hard. Don't get me wrong. You're pulling your own weight, though, like a man. And it's not that you're not grateful. You got your good days and bad days like the rest of us. But when it comes to the love thing, it's just not working out for you. I see that. It's been a failure, a 57 fail, a 5 of cups to the 7 of cups. I mean, very emotionally draining for you, and it looks like you have vetted all your options. You've been on dates. You've been looking at all the possibilities. You ain't happy with none of them. You're like, this is it? This is like the clearance rack at the flea market. This is the flea market clearance rack. Girl. All right, well, you're not happy with any of these options. In the current energy, you're just not. I see that. Well, because it's not on your time now, is it? It's on God's time, and nobody wants to hear that because there is something here, you know. The Wheel of Fortune is Fortuna, honey. This is out of your control. So there is a destined event that is on divine timing that is out of your control. I see where you're vetting options and not happy with any of them. Now, in the future, I see us moving on successfully into a brand new love commitment. But hold your horses, and I do mean hold your horses, because you've got karma right on top of it. Because you're going into the next lesson, sweetheart. And the fact that you got the good Lord on it, is it a lesson or a blessing? Well, you be the judge. I mean, I'm serious. You got a lesson with the judge, baby. Is this going to be a lesson or a blessing? We don't know, do we? It's going to be a crapshoot. Looks like this thing takes off and takes off quick, and we're in love. I mean, that's what I would call the honeymoon phase. But you've got karma upright, okay? It isn't necessarily bad. All I'm saying is take the good with the bad, because there's consequences. It looks like this love thing in the future, it picks up speed real quick. Honeymoon phase. Oh, Lord. And I see us going into a lesson, especially with our feelings. This is some type of emotional lesson you're about to go into. Because I see where it's been an emotional year. This has been an emotional year. When it comes to vetting men, it's emotional. Well, I see that you've been real worried. You better pump your brakes a little bit when you get on this new relationship, because it looks like we get trapped up real quick. And this lesson plan ahead of you is something here where you work to compromise with folks. It's almost like you get yourself trapped in this new relationship where you're kind of forced to work to compromise. It's like a compromise lesson where, in order to compromise, you're going to have to be very honest. All right. And really get to know someone. Their religion. This person may be religious. You know, I don't know why I want to say they may be a different race, because I feel like they're a different religion. So it could be another race. All I can say is if this person has a different religion or a different race than what you would typically, that you've ever been in before, maybe this is a first experience for you. Whew. Golden opportunity here, but also God's telling me flat out that you've been fighting. Like he's trying to drop a golden opportunity on you. I'm going to beat you over the head. This is a golden opportunity. I'm going to beat you over the head with it. I mean, and it does. I mean, Sherry, listen to me, sweetheart. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. The only thing you're missing out here is the attraction. I see. Wow. Okay. I see. Okay. 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 The attraction. I see. Because, I mean, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This person's emotionally equipped, they're intelligent, and they got money. But to me, you're missing the ingredient of perhaps physical attraction. But let me keep going. Because I will say this person, they do well financially, golden opportunity here, but God's telling me you fit in a fighting on it. Right, miracle reverse. You fit in a fighting on it. So he's fit to whoop that ass until you understand who your new lover is. I'm being honest with you, girl. Because they're telling me that you shopping at the clearance bin of TJ Maxx. But this is all that's left. Right? Faith is out here. Good God. Oh, faith with the imposter. Like, I've been having faith, and I just think all this terror is a bunch of bullshit. Ain't none of them bringing me no good news. Look, prayer. I can't do it. I'm done. Prayer. These are all the spiritual cards. Like, you got to understand, I got forgiveness, discovery, grief, acceptance, completion, isolation, abundance, wisdom, victim. You got all the religion cards here. You get what I'm saying? Miracle reverse, faith upright, and prayer. You got all the religion cards. This is something here has just not been a miracle in the recent past. Definitely struggling with men, for whatever reasons that we struggle to settle down with with a provider and a protector. That's been hard. It's like they seem like a wish come true, but damn, the shit's hard. It's too much of a struggle, okay, for whatever reason. And I see where you've got the faith of a mustard seed right now, and you're really just starting to think this is that like you're on a scene, you're on an episode of Punked. Is God punking me? Faith with the imposter. Am I being punked? Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, this is an answered prayer in the future. I see it. Answered prayer, but I'm telling you, God gonna whoop your ass into submission here. Mm-hmm. There's something here about the next lesson. You prayed for this, first of all, Sherry. So this is an answered prayer. Everybody in the past was not a miracle. Far from it. And you're telling me, I just think God's punking me at this. Does God hate me? No. Going forward, this is successful into a brand new union, and there's karma. Okay. Meaning good karma, but I see you trapped into something, meaning if you're one that's like, all right, it's been real, it's been fun, it ain't been real fun, gotta go. Not so fast. You're not gonna be able to get out of this relationship that quickly. If you're used to bolting, you ain't gonna get out. You're not gonna be able to bolt out of this relationship as quickly now. God's really about to sit you down, because they want you to work on your compromise skills, and it's going to require a lot of honesty. There is something here about the next person you meet with the prayer, and I'm telling you, I think this person comes from a different religion, maybe even a different race, but I will tell you, I mean, High Priest, Ace of Pentacles, whatever religious background this is, they got this religious background has money. So whatever, I know the Catholic people got money like that. The Catholic churches, I don't know what religion. I mean, that's one religion out of how many religions? You two may argue about the religious factors as well. I don't know why that's going to be a big deal. This person may not accept your religion. Faith with the impasse. They may not accept your religious beliefs for whatever reason. It feels very driven, where the conflict here may be religious differences. And that may sound odd to you, but, for example, you watch tarot. This person may be completely against it. You know what I'm saying? The whole reading's very religious. It's got religion and race written all over it. And God, God telling me that he's going to have to beat you over the head with a wooden spoon, because something here also where I think it may lack attraction. Maybe this is just not your normal type. Like, you don't understand true time. I like them tall, dark, and handsome with broad shoulders and, a muscly back and upper body. This person may not look like that. They may be 5'7" and not 6'7". You're a Catholic? Okay. Isn't that odd I said that? Hi, Eleanor. Let me see who else I missed here. I hope that makes you happy, hon. Nettie, you can get a love reading, sweetheart. I need you to read the description though. I can't just give you a general love reading. Are you single? You looking for love? You trying to leave some asshole? You trying to recover something? Isn't that funny, Sherry? I said the only one you're missing, the only ace you're missing is that attraction. Justice. Yeah. There's something here you're going to have to balance out, Sherry, with the attraction. We've got to be fair when it comes to you need to start being fair when it comes to attraction, honey. What you're attracted to. Let's be fair. Are you perfect? Are you a 10? There's something here they're asking you to be fair about. Let's be fair when it comes to what you're attracted to. That it could be how many the type of men that you find attractive. How many of those types of men are usually stable, loyal, and faithful, and good providers? See what I'm saying? Now maybe you're looking for a needle in a haystack. Mehmet Pinar. Okay. All right. Elena. Hey there. What are Victor's true feelings for me, emotions, and thoughts for me after the kiss? After the kiss? Alrighty. He's married and kids. Same here. So y'all sneaky Lincoln? You're both married and you are, what do you call that? Having an affair? Is that what that is? Elena. What are Victor's true feelings and emotions and thoughts for me after the kiss? We're having an affair. We're having an affair. A rendezvous. This came out for you yesterday, and I did watch the replay. Your reading did get, what is the word I'm looking for? Interrupted. Thank you. I didn't think I hit your reading right yesterday. After I watched the replay, I was like, man, I see some other shit there I missed on her reading. I always watch my replays to look for mistakes, and sometimes I find significant mistakes, and I have to come on here and call people out like, hey, I'm glad you're back. I need to go over that reading with you again. Your reading yesterday wasn't a significant mistake, but I don't think I hit it. I don't think I hit all the key aspects of that reading. Oh, hell. All right, here we go. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? All right, here's the deal. This is what Spirit's perception of the whole thing is, okay? This person's married. They have a whole family. They're very settled there, okay? They're very settled down in this family that they're in. However, this person's grown complacent, and they're telling me they don't feel like it's successful anymore and that it's not going anywhere. This person's telling me that they feel like they settled. I feel like I settled down too fast, and I don't feel like it's going anywhere. Albeit, though, they're settled. You know what they're telling me I settled, and I've been with this person so long, and I feel like it's not going anywhere. But faith is here. So, we take vows when we get married. So this person is like, I'm trying to stick it out. Even though I feel like it's not successful and it's not going anywhere, these are the vows I took. Now, they're trying to persevere with this thing. And they have. They have. They're trying, for better or for worse, for rich or for poorer. And right now, trying to overcome some financial issues. Financial issues are a challenge, okay? This person's telling me I feel like I settled with the person I'm with, and now I'm strapped with this family. And they feel like they're not successful. Had I chose a better partner, I wouldn't be going through this financial lack. There's a lot of blame going on in the background as well about the money, the lack of money. It is also a strong possibility that someone in the connection that they're dealing with maybe doesn't work, is unemployed. If not, this is just significant challenges. This person does research and trying to overcome these financial obstacles that they have, especially with work, okay? They're looking at ways to make this work, especially with their marriage and their finances, and it's depressing. I mean, it's depressing. Every time I check my balance at the bank, I'm depressed. I'm depressed. Moving forward, there's bad news and humiliation. And this person's going through a very dark season in their life. Okay. And the issue that they're seeing is that when they look at you, okay, perception, you come across as so perfect. Vanity with the miracle soulmate. Okay. They look at you and this thing moving forward, the back and forth communication, the way that you seem like you're very different from what they're used to. And they've settled there. They're going through another reason I think that they may not be able to do things with you, as in moving forward, is this extreme poverty situation. There's something in dire straits with their finances. And you could tell me, no, that's not the case. Well, I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. Because this person's telling me there's bad news with my finances and they're very humiliated over it. Okay? Nobody will know. Nobody will know. They're going to know. Right. The issue is when they look at you, okay, here's the thing. What's your name? Elena. I look at Elena, perception. So beautiful. Vanity. Everything I ever could have wanted. A dream come true. A miracle soulmate. And it looks like creation with expansion. You've got all the good cards. So when this person thinks about all the possibilities, okay, of what it could be between you and them, they're not just looking at it like, yes, they're acknowledging your beauty right off the bat, but they're saying miracle soulmate and creation expansion. They're looking at the connection further than just your beauty. They're looking at this like a long-term partner, but they're telling me no, it's bad news because this person's very humiliated. Okay, very triggered, very triggered. They're also very triggered by the world around them. Okay, the world around them just does not reflect what this person is currently dealing with in their life, in their private life, as far as their marriage and their money, their emotions and their finances. It seems like the rest of the world has it figured out and we don't. Then they meet you. And they're just telling me I'm settled here, even though it's not going anywhere. And very disgusted by the finances. Also, their partner, it seems like the partner they're dealing with is very emotional. Somebody here could be codependent as far as a financial codependency because one person works, the other one doesn't. If that's not the case, there's a financial codependence, okay, where I cannot afford to leave this relationship. Okay, Elena. I don't hear my accent. Other people do. And sometimes I can hear it. Like if I'm drinking, I can hear my accent. It's very difficult to hide if I'm drinking, but I don't hear it normally. Other people do. I try to control it. I try to not get that twang out of my voice, but it's very difficult. Hey, Hakeem the Dream, what's up, baby? Yeah, who was I reading for? Elena, sweetheart. Something about not working in the past, probably due to some kids, and this person's really juggling money. I mean, really juggling money. Money, 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 money. Money is the determining factor. And they sneak. They do. They cheat on their spouse. They do. They cheat on their spouse. I don't know what you want me to say. As far as the feelings and shit for you, honey, I'm seeing it. He looks at you like you're perfect. You'd be the perfect soulmate. This would be the perfect relationship, but he's going through financial struggles. I don't know what else you want me to say, hon. I mean, he could want in one hand and shit in the other. Listen, Elena, it makes a lot of sense. Does he want to be with me or no? Elena, want in one hand and shit in the other. People in hell want ice water. That's what he's telling me. He's so financially strapped. It looks like one person doesn't work or they didn't work in the past and he's struggling right now. He's overloaded. He's got too much on his plate with finances, but in the future, is he willing to continue to sneaky link? Yes. He's willing to cheat on his marriage with you. He's not financially able to leave. It's not that he doesn't want to. It's, he thinks of the possibilities. But that would have to be a plan that you two. I mean, sometimes Seven of Swords is a plan. You two have to figure out a plan to sneak and get, to get free. You're gonna have to buy freedom like slavery in this case, and that's exactly what it feels like. You're right. The Fool, I tell you what, if this person was to take a risk and get single, it would benefit their finances. That's all I can say. All right. It's a real risk for this person, but it would do them a hell of a lot of good. Probably both of you, to be honest. Mistress, right? Well, honey, I just want you to know nobody likes the mistress. People are going to be scorned by this love offer, and they damn sure are going to learn, because here's the issue. When they look at the situation, somebody gets left out in the cold, and there's a financial problem here where somebody could be unemployed. Oh my God, I can't believe he did that to that girl. He gets caught. This secret gets caught after all the years they had invested there, and there's a third party. Well, honey, here's the thing. I mean, this is manifesting everything you ever wanted, an answered prayer. But I tell you what, there's a real dark side to this when this thing wraps up, because there's family here that's going to miss dear old dad. There's family here, and they're going to guilt trip dad. Yeah, they're going to talk about how dad, lustful dad, ran off with this devil woman, and you're not, they're going to call you everything in a book, a betrayer, a hoe. You know what I'm saying? But it is beneficial. I mean, it is equally yoked. It is equal give and take. I get it. Sometimes we meet our soulmate later in life, hon. I understand your plight. I'm telling you, that's what's going on. Hakeem the Dream. What are Izzy's true feelings for Kahil? What does the future hold between them? What are Izzy's true feelings for Kahil? Hold on here. Izzy. I wish you all would tell me who these people are to you. Hakeem, can you give me more information about who is Izzy and Kahil? Who are those people? You're Kahil. Is Izzy somebody that you're interested in romantically? It ain't like your kid, is it? That way I don't misinterpret your read. Is this somebody you're interested in romantically? Uh-oh. What are Izzy's true feelings of Kahil? A lot of majors out here. A lot. Okay. All right, well, You're Cahill. Oh, Cahill. Izzy and I were close and started to. I see. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't even asked you. I saw because the high priestess kind of flipped, and it was kind of like you use your intuition, dumbass. Ain't that what they come here for? Okay, sorry, but here's the deal, sweetie. This person, trying to compromise with this person and going with the flow is very difficult. Okay, learning to work together is very difficult for this person. It's like they compromise and they start to go with the flow and they're cool for a little bit, but then it gets hard, or it becomes very hard. To me, I'm going to be real honest with you. Do you know what this looks like to me in the recent past? It's like I'm compromising with you, we're working together, and I'm going with the flow. But it kind of feels like in the recent past, that kind of looks like a volcano to me that's kind of slowly building. Okay? Because I'm compromising, we're working together, and I'm going with the flow with you, but it just gets stressful and harder to do so. So somebody here is doing their damnedest to stay on the same page with you, compromise, get to know you, work together. It's real cool. It gets hard. All right, well, here we go. Here we go. Especially if there's no other people out here but this female. You only got one woman in the whole reading. I'm assuming Cahill is a gentleman's name, and the other is the female. You only got one lady out here. There's no men, there's nobody else. Well, there's something here about very negative consequences. Karma reverses negative consequences because lovers reverse, okay? We could have had it all. The lovers reverses here, which means there's domestic problems between you. Real hard to get this off the ground because Ace of Cups, this person's got strong feelings for you. Definitely, this person, are you guys not in a relationship? Because there's negative consequences, and this looks like an argument. This just looks like a spat, a quarrel, and it could be significant. I mean, I see the quarrel twice. I see y'all, there's negative consequences, not getting along. Negative consequences, what am I missing? I hate when they start throwing out reversals. I got a peek. And I don't even think I have that one. I keep a cheat sheet over here. Sometimes I have to peek when it gets to reversals. I see. Okay, so remember when I said back here, I said I feel like this is kind of a volcano building. And it makes a lot of sense because this is what I'm saying. There's negative consequences to not, going with the flow and not addressing things when they happen, because now lovers reverse is ignoring problems, okay? Ignoring the problems, right? Because of, well, this is a new connection, the challenge of this new connection, this newfound romance, all right? This person is doing a lot of soul searching right now, really searching one's soul. And they're looking at where this went wrong. Where did it go wrong? How did I fail? Because a 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Anybody who watches me for a long time, a 57 is an F on a report card. It's called a 57 fail when I see this on my board. They're looking at it, the Hermit. I'm really trying to ask myself, where did I go wrong? Well, I'll tell you. I'm glad you asked, ma'am. Combative. Conflict. Not seeking conflict resolution here. There was many ways here to address problems and find solutions. But this person chose to leave. They wanted to walk. But there's something here about how they deal with situations in the past. This is a repeated cycle, and that's why you have karma reverse. This is not a new lesson, because this is a lesson plan. 3 of Pentacles, going with the flow, and things kind of get hard, and then this person's volcano starts to build. This is negative consequences for ignoring problems in a new relationship. This is not a new lesson plan. And this person, for the first time, there's a light bulb going off in their head where they're really forced to look at oneself. And they're looking at the whole argument, the whole conflict of conflict resolution. All these other options. Also, well, now, okay, well, I mean, you asked me, I'm going to tell you. You ever get in an argument with somebody? You ever get in an argument with somebody and you think about what you should have said? It was a really good clapback. I should have said, you bald-headed bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think of the really good clapbacks. Oh, and I should have told them, and I could have came for all this other shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's a wealth of things they're thinking about when it comes to this relationship. Some of it is clapbacks, some of it. Okay. But I mean, to not to not chuckle about this with you. All right. Yes, there's an argument here. This person is trying to think of a way for conflict resolution. All right. How do I figure this out? How do I figure this out? Right? Where did I go wrong? In the future, look, justice. This person really does want to play fair with you. They do. It's going to be hard to heal it. It is, because this female, she's good looking, she's pretty, and she's witty, she's smart, she's funny, and I think she does have good comebacks. I do. I picked that up off of her right immediately. She could be a Sagittarius, a Libra, Gemini's out here, Virgo's out here. It doesn't have to be any of those signs. You got Sag pretty heavy. I mean, Temperance, Queen of Wands. But here's the thing. She's got to get her temper under control. The issue with this female is her temper. She's got a temper. She tries her best, but it's like a volcano that erupts. Now, she's also thinking about, why would I react that way? Well, you react that way because you got feelings for this person. I think you're starting to fall in love with this person. Correct? Correct. Why would I argue like this? Like, what, Now, there could have been an argument here about other people. Am I just an option? Also, I do think this person, the mind races. The mind races. And this person could think that they have competition as well. Is there someone else? Is this person trying to make me jealous? The things that we make up in our own head as women. Okay. All I can tell you is, in the future, they want to make this right with you. They do want to heal it, but I'm going to let you know that, albeit she wants to heal this, it's going to be a challenge for her because of her mouth. Sure, her comebacks are quick and witty and smart and funny, and sometimes create, friction. There's a lot of friction here, baby. Okay. I hope that answered your question. She does want to heal it. She does. But she's got to get her temper under control. She has to. She wants to be fair with you in the future. She misses you. My goodness. Look at all this emotion. Cups and tarot are emotion, okay? She misses you terrible. And she's got regrets about what happened in the past. She's got a lot of regrets about, she looks at you as the emperor, okay? Like you are the divine masculine. Yeah. Yeah, see, honey, also, I think she feels like a fool. Furthermore, she's got regrets about the past. Definitely misses you. Hold on for a second. Look at all these cups. Cups. A lot of it. This person's very emotional. She does act like a kid sometimes. I'm going to tell you, this is somebody that throws tantrums, okay? I'm sorry to say that, but I'm a little childish, and I got regrets and such. Why did I do that? Why did I say that? Look at all these challenges. Oh my goodness, more cups. Like, there's a childishness about this person, hon. And I don't mean to come for your person. I know it's okay when you do it, not okay when I do it. I'm not trying to come for her. Again, same 3 cards. I can't make this shit up. Same 3 cards. This could be a divine counterpart. Emperor with the lovers, baby. That definitely could be a divine counterpart where you're looking at the other half of you. Look at all this major. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Half of it's a big damn deal. Okay? Yeah, this person misses you terrible from the past. They're definitely thinking of options on how to speak to you. Okay. They're very choked up. This person's more emotional than what you realize. They're trying to look for a solution on how to just start conversation. Um, what action to take with you? What action do I take with him? I'm looking at the options. So what do I do? What do I say? It's kind. You ever watch Step Brothers? And I think it's Step Brothers. I think that's the movie, but it's got Will Ferrell in it, and it's like when he's like, he has to go be an adult for the first time, and he's like, well, do I carry my, what does he say? Do I carry my diploma around with me? Like, where do you buy bathroom tissue? Right? Like, she just doesn't know. Okay, she doesn't know. She doesn't know what next step to take with you. Right here, she's in her feelings. Ace of Cups. I want this relationship. Lovers. A lot of feeling. A lot of feeling. And a lot of regrets here, karma. And she's looking at the negative consequences. This is when we're forced to look at our own behavior. In the future, I see this person taking a risk. I do. Right now, they're just pondering a solution on what action to take. I just want to let you know, when they reach out, when they take this risk towards you, it's going to wrap up the whole cycle. There's going to be a significant change in this person, a significant change to the dynamic of this relationship. Can I get one more here? I can't just leave it there. What's up with that? Taking a risk, it wraps everything up. Everything changes. Apology. Yeah. Maybe this person's just not used to being the first to apologize. There's an I'm sorry. There's an apology. I see the person is sorry. I'm sorry. This is somebody taking accountability. It's a big step for them to be the bigger person. It is. Okay. I can't stay on here too long today. Thank you for the donations. Hey, Thelma. Sorry I didn't tell you thank you yesterday before I left, Thelma. I don't remember telling you thank you, so I apologize. I always like to tell you thank you for showing up every day. I know you do your best, even when you're working. Nettie, you can get a love reading, but I need a little bit more information, honey. You're single? Nettie's single. Nettie P is single. Can you tell me something? Thank y'all for the donations, the subs, and the likes. Sometimes I don't give very good truths, and I noticed yesterday I lost 7 subscribers yesterday. People getting their feelings. Nettie P single. Can we tell Nettie anything? She's looking for love. He or she. I'm gonna imagine it is a she. Okay, Nettie P, we've got to get out of this. Yeah, sweetheart. Listen, you need to think about your friend group and the circles that you hang around, or what you're watching, or what you're gravitating towards, because this is looking at the glass half empty, not half full. It's like what do they call that? Neuroticism. Oh, look at all these divine connections. And I know it seems like divine connections are common. They are not. You guys are from all over the world. It just so happens that when people have divine connections, or they meet one, that's when they start looking for answers. Like, what was that? Well, I'll tell you what it was. Thin line between love and hate. Wow. All right, Nettie P. Nettie, you missing somebody, baby? Because this is somebody crying over spilled milk over a past connection. I was really in love, and it really keeps me up at night. I want to renew it. I want to recover it. And feeling like something was sabotaged by another relationship. Well, you've manifested an ending and you've manifested a big change. And you feel like you're trapped in your head about a recent connection. I don't think you want to be trapped in there either. I don't. I don't. You can't help it but to wait on this man that you want. You can't help it. I'm trying to turn my back. I'm trying to forget him. But I can't run it. I can't escape the connection. I can't. There's something about a third party sabotage here that just really made you insecure. I also think that contributed to your level up because you got real fine, girl. Yeah, that was my everything. All right. Grief miracle. Yeah. I'm so insecure I won't ever meet someone like that again. Okay, all I can say is I know you want to recover this. I know you want the renewal, and I know you think that this person was everything. And mourning the loss of this miracle, I'm just so insecure I won't ever find love like that ever again. Well, I could tell you this. Because if you could say, look, that ain't me, that's somebody else. Well, maybe it is, because I'm telling you, rumor is there's gossip here. Have you seen Nettie? Nettie, you got to be a female. Because somebody here, there's one person here that's really trapped in her head about a connection. The other person here is doing the same thing. Because word around town is you got real fine. You got real fine. Fine like wine. There's a female here aging like wine. Okay, only getting better with time. Nettie P. Anything else we can tell Nettie P? Yeah, they got a lot to say to you, girl. Yeah, okay. Gentleman here taking it real rough because there's competitors here. He turned his back, but damn, he can't turn his back. He can't miss you. It's the red elephant in the room. Boy, you haunting his ass. Oh God, he stalks you. This gentleman here, he's got big feelings for you. Taking it real rough. This is hard because now there's competitors. Yeah. And he really enjoys watching you walk away. If you're the female, he really enjoys you walking away. And this is haunting the shit out of him. He can't help but look. He can't help it. He cannot help it. He can't help but look. Look you up on social media. He can't help but look. He can't. Oh my God. Look at this. This is a divine connection. Yeah. Lovers. Yeah. Shadow side. This is the dark and the light. This was my other half. It's haunting him. There's a lover's connection here. That was the one. Ace of Cups. That was the one. This person's so haunted. Damn, they sneaky. Look. Oh, man. They really go through. They take these extended measures. Man, they tricky how this is a lot of monitoring. This is a lot of monitoring. God. This person here, they're talking about, I don't know, this person feels like they settled, and maybe because they were complacent, something to do with finances. Damn, look at this. They're so triggered. They're so haunted by this relationship. That was the one. That was the relationship. 44, 4 Pentacles, 4 Wands. Damn, you made this person really do a soul check. Yeah, they can't believe it. Unreal. Yeah, now they're the ones stalking. I don't know who was doing it before, but I could tell you what, this person's real sneaky on how they stalk you. They've even put their friends up to doing it to go check in on you. It's out of legit concern because they're very worried. Also, yeah, they're doing it out of legit concern because they're very worried about you. But part of them is very sneaky about scheduling. You know, this person is planning like all's fair in love and war. You know what I'm saying? All's fair in love and war. So this person's willing to say and do anything. I also think if there was some type of third party here, man, they're real ready to be honest about it. This person's having a real epiphany moment of what the fuck was I thinking? If there was a third party interference in this before, I know you had the Five of Swords several times. Damn, what was I thinking? This person's really, I think they're trying to strategize their next move towards you on how to reconcile. They are coming through. They're very logical. They're trying to be logical. This is somebody that could be spying just to see if you're in a new connection, what are you doing? What, you know. So they can kind of plan their next move. But this person really spends a lot of time thinking about you. They do. There's a gentleman here. Nettie. It does not look like anybody new. This would be somebody you already know. Damn. This person, they're telling me they've changed. They have been working on their money. They're seeing a golden opportunity, but this person is kind of tricky. I mean, they're real crafty. They're trying to take advantage of a golden opportunity, but they're crafty, honey. This, you know, a little manipulation, if you will. They really want to fight for this new connection. They want this connection. They want to fight with it. Well, I mean, I see them fighting with themselves, but they want to fight for it. They're too haunted by the memory of it. Way too haunted, hon. Also, I think this person thinks that you spent money to elevate your appearance. I'm telling you, they're going crazy. This person is so trapped up in their head about this connection from the past. They cannot let it go. I mean, somebody renting a hell of a lot of space in the other person's head. Furthermore, this person may be trapped in a connection with someone from the past. If that's the case, they work a lot. Yeah, definitely. Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, they're trapped. They could be trapped in a connection, family connection. They work a lot. They stay at work a long time. I think you even told this person they were settling. This person's thinking long and hard about what actions to take. If you think they working and they just complacent and settled there, they're thinking about dumping it all. Answered prayer, walking away from all of it. Walking, because furthermore, as much work as they put into a connection, I mean, they're polishing a turd. Nothing they're doing is bearing any fruit. Well, partly because they've already seen a glimpse of an answered prayer, right? There's consequences here, good karma. And I think if you've already told this person, it was a matter of time before they walked away. They're really thinking about what you said. This person's given it a lot of thought about what action to take. And they're thinking about just dumping it all. There's an answered prayer. This person does know they have to leave something or someone behind. They got to cut it and they got to be truthful. But we got Aquarius out here. Answered prayer. Okay. That was for Nettie P. Well, Nettie, you ain't the only one. Hey, Shazzy. Shazzy, I got a kick out of your reading yesterday. That was funny. I can't stay on here about 6 more minutes and I gotta go. Look at all this karma coming out. Doris Johnson, can you tell me something about my finances? Damn. Doris, I don't know how I see it. I see it. I don't know how this relates to you because you asking me about money. And I do see one card of money here and a bunch of majors. Girl. Golly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of them are a big deal. Well, you've got consequences here, and it looks like karma. You know, that's the good and the bad, mostly good. And I think that this is the turtle in the hare, the ant and the grasshopper. You know that it takes time to build money. You know, it's a slow process. Slow and steady builds the race, right? When it comes to family, and I see you being very strategic here, really researching things to make sure you're getting the best outcome. You know, here's the deal. You're in the future, something here gets very, very difficult. And where there's a secret revealed, it looks like about something in the family. Okay? I've been patient. I've been doing this for a while, but there's family here getting away with something. You're going to look into it. It will come to light. You're going to fly off the handle about it because the secret gets revealed. And this is the Tower of Babel. Shit gets blown up. There's something coming to light about family. If I had to put my paycheck on it, catch a liar, scratch a thief. Somebody gets caught here. Yeah, I've been going with the flow. I'm telling you, right, have you been watching somebody? Because it looks like somebody here is being observed. It comes to light. And it's real hard to overcome this. I'll let you know that right now. There's somebody here that's highly suspect. And I've been suspecting this shit. Tower of Babel, secret revealed. This is stealing. I don't know if somebody's stealing from an employer or what they're doing, but I'm telling you what, in the future, shit hits the fan. Comes to light, baby. It's either family stealing or stealing from an employer. Okay? Shit hits the fan. Anything else you could tell? Doris Johnson? Again, I'm telling you, something somebody here's been getting away with. Whoever's getting away with the stealing and the lying, you're being watched. Now, if that's you watching someone, either way, whether it's you doing it or you watching someone, okay, either way, be the way. In the future, I'm telling you, this goes off the rails, and it goes off the rails real quick. Secrets revealed, nothing will ever be the same. Oh, betrayal. Yeah, betrayal. I'm standing on it, especially with this money. 9 of Pentacles and this Queen. This is a big deal. Authorities get involved. Yeah, we got to take control of this. Yeah. Oh, definitely legal. Oh, this goes right to court quick. The truth. Oh, it's hard, boy, because there's boundaries. This pathological liar. This motherfucker here, they have been suspected. There's a message here. You could wait on it because there's going to be a lot of furniture being rearranged. That's all I can say. It's going to be a big deal. I warned you about that, girl. I warned you. Yeah. I didn't know. This person seemed so kind. There was red flags about this person's behavior. They're very suspect. I think they look heavier when they're leaving out the door too. They come in skinny, but damn, they're packed up heavier when they leave. Yeah, they go chasing after them. Tower of Babel, it comes to light. They've been watching this person from the past at work. Something to do with the workplace. I'm trying to tell you, I've been watching this person for a long time. They've had a sneaking intuition based off of somebody's income. How are they getting? There's a little extra money here. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Only you do. Hope it makes sense to you guys. Hey, listen, I gotta go. Okay. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the sweetheart. I don't know how that applies to you, but it'll make sense soon. You know what I'm saying? It's about to make sense real soon. Sometimes when I read for myself, it don't make sense to me. And it's like, well, it's not going to make sense to you, dummy, because it's very clear, but they're telling me about something I don't know about. See what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, this can't even be for me because this don't even make sense. It's like, yeah, it don't make sense to you because you don't know anything about it. You see what I'm saying? That's why other readers need to go to other readers. Anyways, hey Brian, hi honey. Baby, I gotta go. You got like 5 minutes and I gotta roll for real. What time is it? Yeah, you got 5 minutes. Hurry up, Brian. I'll give you 5 minutes, darling. Somebody's getting released. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying, Doris? Somebody's getting released. Nail in the coffin on that one. Hey, lucky girl. Brian, I'll take you and I gotta roll, baby. And it's gotta be quick. Thank y'all for the likes and the subs. I'm sorry that not all my messages are kind and nice and sweet. And maybe I'm not the channel for everybody, and that's fine. Because I can't coddle you guys. You come here for the truth, and it's not pretty all the time. Sometimes the messages are okay, but to lose 7 subscribers in one night, that's odd. But that's fine. Don't let the door hit you in the ass, and please don't come back. I don't beg anybody to subscribe, and I've never asked, hey, you guys, hit the like button, hit the sub. I've never asked y'all to do that. I thank you for doing it. Thanks. But I've never asked. I think that looks desperate. Why would you ask somebody to like and subscribe? Like, obviously, if they like your content, they're going to do that. People aren't stupid. Well, I got to remind them. No, you don't. You don't have to remind people to donate. You don't got to. No, you don't. You're desperate. Well, I'm not, and I don't want anybody back. But Brian, thank you, sweetheart. You didn't have to donate, but thank you. What do I need to know about things between me and Amanda right now after my recent conversation with her father, Jeff? All right. What do I need to know? Yeah, Doris, you're welcome, sweetheart. You do know what I'm talking about? All right. I'm glad it makes sense to you, baby. What do I need to know about things between me and Amanda right now after my recent conversation with her father, Jeff? What's all this anxiety? What's all this anxiety that somebody's going through? Definitely a lot of anxiety and fear. Uh-oh, what did Jeff do? Didn't you say that her daddy? Oh, no. Because it's like, all right, this person left, something comes to light here about some opportunity, okay? And it's like a private matter. What goes on in his house should stay in his house. And somebody here is very worried because there's a secret. I'm very worried about my little secret. Well, there's a hell of a lot of anxiety here about what someone's fitting to do next. And it's like you catch more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. It comes to light. This person's very, very worried. I'm going to offer you, somebody's giving somebody a little offer here. But it's almost like saying, don't tell him I told you. Is that what the father did? Don't tell him I told you? It's like, don't confront him like this. Don't tell him I told you. But there's gossip here. The little birdie told me something. Gossip. So what did old dear old dad tell you? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Mysticism instinct. Okay, what'd they do? Give you the winky face? Talking in code with you? Uh-huh. It's not what they said, it's what they didn't say. But there was a way that it was expressed that you two understood each other. If they didn't come right out and say something, they told you something you already suspected anyway, but there's a lot of anxiety and fear about it. I don't really know how to confront you about this. So you catch more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. Right. And then there's this feeling of, is this guy being dishonest with me? Well, I want to see things work out with you, but I got to tell you this little piece of, there's some gossip here. Okay? Don't come at me, don't kill the messenger. But that's kind of how he's saying it, like don't kill the messenger, something like that. Right. What is all this anxiety? Yeah. And all this instinct. Look at this. All right. Death card. Don't kill the messenger. Wow. Honey, I forget what your question was. I'm gonna have to go back and even read it because they're just talking about something else here. It's talking about somebody else's fear and anxiety. And somebody here talking about like they feel trapped. Most of it's in their head. Anyway, there's a big argument here where somebody kind of storms out or they leave. There's somebody here also very worried and they're arguing about somebody else's success, where they're going, what they're doing. I see this person leaving and it changes everything. Under this house, under this roof, under this, or for this relationship, they leave. There's something here about discipline, taking control, and your intuition already knowing this. There's something here haunting somebody in the family. Everything changed. I don't know what's wrong with this person. I don't know. Spirit, you got to be a little bit more now. You got to come with it. Yeah. Does this person need medication, sweetheart? It's almost like they're seeing things that aren't really there. Yeah. Very imbalanced. Yeah. What's wrong here? Okay. Perception. They're checked out of reality. There's somebody here, anxieties through the roof. Very argumentative. Maybe moving too fast. Their body language is moving too fast. Or their words, but perception, like, that didn't happen, honey. That never happened. I don't know if we have gaslighting here or this is somebody really struggling with a mental health issue. Because when it comes to leaving and things changing with this relationship, this person, facade, I never left. That never happened. Right. And not being able to balance out our reality from illusions. I'm trying to get control of this situation because this person's way out of balance right now. What was your question, sweetheart? What do I need to know about things between me and Amanda? Right, honey, I don't know. But I'll keep. What does Brian need to know about things between him and Amanda? Okay. Anything else you could tell me about anything between him and Amanda? Okay. Give me one more there, complacency. Give me one more. Guilt. Oh, damn, dude. Okay. Something here is very hard, and it's going on with family. It feels like genetics to me. Okay, this is hard. Somebody's going through something pretty rough. And it's a traumatic event, some type of trauma. Whatever the family is telling you, it's true. Okay? Whatever the family's telling you, it's true. This person's very happy, emotionally fulfilled. Empress here. Usually a wife and a mother, moving forward successfully. Everything's good, and I'm happy. And consequently, that really upsets someone. But I can't tell you this is an answered prayer. Answered prayer, wish fulfillment, answered prayer. There's a gentleman here that's got a lot on his plate, genuinely busy. Complacency and guilt. There's somebody here that feels very guilty about their actions or lack thereof. Really going through a hard time, and I'm trying to avoid total disaster here. But there's some type of trauma, and whatever your instincts are about this situation, they're true. Okay? I also think a family member here is giving you the truth. This person here, everything's good in the neighborhood, moving forward successfully. They were given some type of enlightenment that I'm doing great. But there's bittersweet because the other person here, it looks like there's one person being gifted everything. God's homeboy, God's homegirl here. Busy doing this, busy doing that. And there's the other person, complacency and guilt. I mean, this is a bump on a log where things aren't going the opposite. The other person's not having a good time. But when they view the other party, they look at them like life's going at 100 miles an hour for them, and they're doing so well. They're single, and person's very happy. I want to talk to you. There's a message here about moving forward. But again, this secret with a father. Answered prayer. This person's got a lot going on. Father energy here that's kind of giving a little secret to somebody. All right? I'm trying to avoid total ruin here. I want to give you the truth about moving forward with this. But they're offering, an answered prayer here. And there's a little secret here. A lot of it. Complacency and guilt. I don't know. don't know. Does that make sense, honey? I know Jeff's are dead. I'm saying, does any of that make sense? Will I be speak? Did he give you a secret? Holy shit, Brian, I don't know. And I'm sorry, I gotta keep saying I don't know. Hold on here. Let's see what this is. A lot of family shit is going on here. Challenging relationship, very hard, okay? When it comes to the family, you've got the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if that's the mother energy or this is Amber's energy. But if I had to guess, this is the mother energy in the home. Whoever is playing the alpha mother in the home. And things are hard under that roof right now, hard in that relationship. And there's somebody here waiting, and it looks like we're struggling with money in the family. Somebody here is talking about turning their back on someone, leaving them out in the cold with the family. They're really putting up a protest about it. Really taking this hard, leaving someone in the cold. I put up a boundary. I got a wall up. I don't want to heal it. Again, with the way out of balance. No, there's boundaries to shit, way out of balance. Not also, okay. What is all this? Is there someone abusing drugs or something? Not taking their prescribed medication? Something's very hard, struggling with money. Something's way out of, there's boundaries and there's confrontation here. And there is going to be consequences here for it as well. Okay, I see the family under one roof, accepting things are hard, and they're having faith. But I'm telling you, there's something here about I turned my back on the whole situation. I'm leaving this one person out in the cold with this family. I mean, they want this person released, okay? Complacency reverse. This is where this person stands up. They fight for this. They're talking about they're not healing it. They're not ever going to heal it. It's way out of balance. This person they lose control. And there's going to be consequences here for this person's actions, behaving this way, persevering in this direction. This could be a threat to somebody. Like, no. Like if they're telling the family, like this is our family, turning our back, leaving someone out in the cold, and it's almost like a threat to another family member here. There's boundaries here. This person stands up and they fight for it, not healing it. This is not the way it goes. If you persevere with this, there will be consequences. I don't know what that conversation is about, sweetheart. I don't. I just hope it makes sense to you, but it just seems like there's a protest here. Somebody's protesting the healing of something, almost a threatening behavior. I'm not complacent about this. There's boundaries. This is not right. It's not fair. It's out of balance. I don't want to heal it. And if you do this, you will have consequences. It's almost like somebody threatening to, I will disown you as the family, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I will never forgive you. I'll never forgive you for this. I'm telling you. Knight of Swords. A lot of blame here. This person is insisting on persevering. Out of scorn. They're very scorned, whoever this is. There's a lot of blame because they're scorned. With this father energy, I'm telling you, If you persevere with whatever he's about to do, this person is very pissed off. This is a lot of scorn with the father energy. If you do this, if you persevere with this person's real butthurt with this father energy, okay? Real butthurt. As far as you and Amanda, baby, that's all I can really pick up on. That somebody here, I think they are off their meds. There's somebody here not on their medicine, or their medicine needs adjusted, okay? The way they see reality is not accurate. And I'm not trying to come for anybody's mental health. I'm telling you there's a severe mental health issue here where someone either is off their meds, abusing substances, or needs their meds readjusted because they aren't even living in the same universe anymore. Either way, beat away. I hope that helped you. Y'all take care. Thelma, hold on. Thelma, thank you for coming on every day. Thank y'all to most of you guys I recognize. I don't think I got any new people here today, but I appreciate all my subscribers. So thank y'all for kicking it with me. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Y'all take care, be good, stay safe. Thelma, thank you. Thank you for the donations, the likes, and the new subs. Thank you to all my old subs.